So before we can actually do all of the adding the music to the affirmations, we need to find the music. We actually need to download some, or if you've already got some downloaded, great, you won't need to do this step. But I'm going to show you one of my most favourite sites for getting royalty-free music that I think is perfect for these affirmations that we're creating here. Okay, so the site you need to navigate to, and if you go back into your web browser and into Google, or just type in this web address, if you go to Incompetech and just type in that Incompetech, and it's the first result on Google here. And when I click on that, this site's actually run by a guy called Kevin, and he's produced an awful lot of music on this site, and he's made it all royalty free. The only condition that he asks is if you're using it in public work, his music in public work, that all he asks is that you say that, you know, this music's by Kevin MacLeod, I think his surname is. So you know, that's not a big ask really, considering he gives you so much brilliant stuff here. And what you want to do is, when you land on the site, you want to go under the music category here, the first link on the top right here that says royalty free music. If you click on that, we then get this wonderful search options where we can search by genre, and you get all of these different categories to choose from. You can search by the feel of the music and also keywords. So it's a really easy site to navigate, and these search methods make it really easy. One of my favourite, or my most favourite I should say, for this site is probably the contemporary category. I really enjoy this type of music. You may not. I mean, there may be different things. I mean, there's a bit of Baroque music on here, not loads and loads, but you have got the classical section here, and that always makes for good affirmations. To go with affirmations, it makes it really good in my opinion. But I've been experimenting. I like the contemporary music, so for this, I'm just going to go into the contemporary category. And just to give you an example, then, of how many songs are just in this category alone, you've got here's 1, here's 2, here's 3, so they're all separated by these lines. If I just scroll down, you can see there's just dozens and dozens, if not hundreds, on this page alone. So there really is a lot to choose from, and you're going to need to spend a little bit of time doing this and finding music that you like and that resonates with you. I've already been on this site before, many times before, and I know a few of the good songs on this page, but there's so many I haven't had a chance to go through them all. But my favourite one, or one of my favourites, is this one here, just Eternal Hope. And what I'm going to do is just download this, and we're going to use this in the example I'm making with you today. So if I just right click on this and then click on Save Target As, and then I'm going to save it onto my desktop because I can just use it from there. And whilst that's downloading, I'll just tell you as well that it also gives you the length of the track here, which is quite helpful. And what I like to do is actually record my affirmations first and then see how long they are. If they come out at say 2 minutes 20 for example, then this would be a brilliant track to use. And even though it says 4 minutes 14, you may be thinking, well, why is that a good track to use? It's double the length. Well, that means that I can double my affirmations up. So if I just repeat them twice, that'll make it to about 4 minutes 40, and that way I can actually listen to the whole song, and my affirmations will just repeat twice. Again, you know, you can do that with all sorts of different combinations. If you do a 3-minute affirmation recording, then try and find a 6-minute song, or you know, download here, or you can just find a 3-minute one. So it's up to you. And even if you don't do that, you can always, and I'm going to show you this later on as well, show you how to fade out a song. And that's really useful because say if you've, I don't know, for example, you've got an 8-minute song and you've done 6 minutes of affirmations, you can actually fade the song out towards the end, so the actual song doesn't just end abruptly. You can actually make it fade out, and then you can delete the rest that you're not using. So that's quite a good way. Now I've noticed that the file's actually finished downloading, which is brilliant, and all that's left now is for us to actually add the song into our affirmations and to fiddle with those fade-ins and fades out. So that's what we're going to do next.